Hello and what is going on today, guys? Tomcat here and welcome back to Off-Road Outlaws. Now this is on Android, or technically PC, but Android emulator basically. And what we're going to be doing today is, as you can see, I have we've done a few things with our with the amount of currency we currently have in the game. Basically what we did was the creator of the game was kind enough to reach out to me and was like, here, want a code? And I was like, yeah, dude, absolutely. So we can get basically get some of these builds done for you guys so you guys can see what we're working with here. So we're going to go ahead and grab ourselves a truck. And this time, I'm not quite sure what I want to build because I want to do something a little bit different, but I'm just want to do something crazy, right? I want to do something so crazy. Let's buy this Ram, right? Let's buy this Ram, and then from here, we're going to go nuts on it. We're going to go absolutely nuts on it. So front bumpers, there are a few options. I mean, we could go like bumperless, but I don't think I want to do that. I kind of would rather at least have something. Maybe something like that would look cool, or look cool and still be functional. Next up, fender-wise, I kind of want to see... that might work, but then we'd have to be running, like, stupid wide. But at the same time, there's nothing necessarily wrong with that. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna go crazy wide with this one. That bumper will work. Cage-wise... we could, like I said, we could do something super crazy. Like, oh, man, that's ridiculous. We can change the color of the cage, too, but I don't know if we need to necessarily change the color of the cage. Running boards now. Running boards, I mean, we don't really need any because the cage makes up for it with rock sliders. So, roof light-wise, we're going to run, I think, probably all light bars on this truck and a snorkel. And then spare wheel. Spare wheel's going to go, well... You know what? I'm going to put it in the back because I feel like it looks kind of ugly on the tailgate or on the hood, so that's where we're going to put it. And honestly, like, I know that people are going to be like, well, how is it supposed to work then? And that's really ugly on the front. We're not going to do that. Winch, though, we will put on. High lift jack, that's going to go up top. Go anywhere else? No, just up top. And then protection plates. So the protection plates, I mean, yeah, we can run them. Not the biggest fan of them, but we can run them. Even, like, we have to find a color that works because a lot of these colors just look off. Yeah, pretty much all of these colors look off, and there's no way to really make them look good, I feel, so we're not going to run them. Exhaust now, so we could do a stack, but that one kind of looks weird. We could do those. We could do a hood stack. The hood stack, or we could do dual hood stacks, which doesn't really make sense when you think about it, because a diesel version of this truck would have a Cummins, and it's an inline six, and the exhaust exit would be right here. This wouldn't exist. So I think we're gonna just run what we have, and then headlight-wise, we're all white headlights. And let's see, gun rack. We can just go ahead and put one in. I mean, it's not like, ooh, repair rack or repair pack. That kind of gets in the way of the tire gets in the way of the repair pack. And then, all right, so from here, we're going to go ahead and apply everything. And then we're going to go back into customization, and we'll probably... I feel like I want to check out some of the other colors for this thing. The yellow is kind of cool, but... Let's see. We could do the... Oh, the orange is different. The red, like, some of these tan colors. The tan colors look okay, but, like, I want something that pops for this truck. I like the orange, actually, because nobody ever uses that. Like, that's a very uncommon color. Probably because it doesn't look the best on a lot of trucks, but at the end of the day, like, you gotta kind of... I wanted to do something that was, you know, set this truck apart. Wheels-wise, there's a bit of a variety. Not a huge variety, but those will work because they're a classic design that's never going to go, like, you're never going to get, like, out of touch with that style. You know what I mean? So, let's see. We'll probably do... Oh, not yellow. Oh, God, no. Yeah, we'll probably just do straight up black wheels. And then, oh, God. There we go. We'll do straight up black wheels, and then we'll do a little bit more customization later on just to see how that all looks. And I know I probably should just stay in here until I'm done applying everything. Let's see. So that's like... Oh God. Oh, we could do those crazy, like, airless tires. Those are a little bit more of like a swamper-style design. We can pick those up. And then we'll go to the rear. We'll go back one. Yeah, we'll run those. And then, wraps. Oh, God. Yeah, we're not going to mess with that. That's like a bunch of extra stuff that we got to do. It looks really goofy right now, but I promise it won't look really goofy when we're done with it. Well, it might still look goofy, but I'm not, not entirely sure about that. Let's see. I-beam, independent, solid axle pro, trophy. Solid axle pro. Solid axle pro will be what we run. Rear is also going to be a solid axle pro. And then once that's all done, let's go ahead and we'll get the suspension tuning done. Let's basically upgrade everything all the way. And I mean, we're going to need close to max axle width. Close to. Maybe not totally max axle width, but that's like 0.12. So in the rear, we're also going to upgrade that all the way. 0.12. Now it's exactly even front to back. And then we'll do like the rest of this tuning stuff a little bit later, but let's make the shocks. Oh, that's rear. Let's make them right at 2. We'll go back to the front. Shock size, make them right at 2. Because we need some beefy shocks for this truck. Stiffness, I'm not sure if we want to mess with it. Travel, we're going to bump it up to about 0.5. Yeah, 0.5 should work. Travel in the rear will be up to 0.5 as well. And that's, I mean, it's looking like a pretty... It's weird because it looks kind of goofy right now. We need to make the tires bigger. The tires are a little small for this setup. But brake type. Is that basically like whether or not it's a... Oh, that means... Okay, yeah, that's whether or not it's an axle brake. Okay. Yeah, we don't need axle brakes on this truck. Axle type. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah, so we don't need to do that for now. Now, wheels and tires. Wheel size. Now, we'll just go ahead and buy that out completely. Let's do the actual tire radius. So, we'll make it about 1.3. Width-wise, we're going to go to a 1.5. And then, so that's 1.3 and 1.5. So, we'll go to the back and upgrade that all the way. And then go to a 1.3. And width-wise, a 1.5. And now, wheel size itself, we could go to like a 1.2. It's a little big looking, but it's not like too big. So we can still, I think we can still run a 1.2 and it doesn't look super out of place, doesn't look super weird. So that'll work. And then now, gearing adjustment, I mean, go all the way up to stage 5. And then let's see, first gear, second gear. Let's make second gear just a little closer. We're just going to basically shorten everything up. We need to make that just a little shorter. Third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear. Be a 0.8. And then low gear. Low gear we'll leave alone for now. So that's going to... It's not going to help our top speed, but it's going to help this thing get up to speed really quickly. So... Let's see. Upgrades-wise, this is where it gets fun. So we're just going to go ahead and build the power out all the way. Grip's going to be built all the way. Weight reduction's going to be, like, crazy done up. Let's see. Gearbox. Well, I mean, we can go to... Oh, man, I want to do... Oh, I kind of want to do tracks on this truck. We're going to put an e-brake on it because... Yeah, I kind of want to do tracks on this truck. You know what? Let's drive it as it is and then come back and do... Oh. Yeah, let's drive it as it is and then come back and do the tracks, because the tracks will definitely, you know, change up how this thing drives. But I mean, it looks pretty freaking crazy right now. I mean, it looks like it's ready to go. So let's, ooh, I want to get all of those unlocked. Let's take it to the desert, because the desert's a really good place to test this stuff out. Oh my god, that is loud. Holy hell. It's loud. Alright, well, if you guys are ready, it's time to test this thing out. Let's put it in four-wheel drive. We'll put it, let's see, we'll lock the front and rear, and 3, 2, 1, go! Oh my god, follow camera. I need to see where I'm going. It's really fast. Oh god, it's really fast. And the thing is, since I shortened up the gear ratios, like, high range, I mean, it's still, oh god. It's still definitely higher than low range, but it doesn't feel as much like high range as the vehicles in this game normally do. Let's go to low and see how low is. God, low's crazy. Low makes me just want to go and, like, crawl rocks. Oh, God. All right, well, I mean, hey, it's still going. Let's see what kind of speed we can get out of it on the sand. It's 80. 90. Oh, dear. Oh. Well, that's a treat. Let's try not to make that happen again. Although what I want to see if we can do is I want to see if there's anywhere where I can make it backflip. Oh, I don't know if it'll do it here. Yeah, too slow. Too slow to make it do it. Normally it would, but oh my god. How does it do in the mud? This is gonna be fun. Oh, this is gonna be fun. All I'm gonna do is literally leave it in high and freaking floor it. I mean, it's not even doing that bad. It's actually not even picking up that much mud. Oh, now it is. It's just staying kind of right about 1 RPM, and like, well, one specific RPM, not literally 1 RPM, but one specific RPM, and it's just going. Why are you staying on top of the mud now? That's weird. This thing is acting really funny, though. There it goes. It didn't want to sink into the mud. That was super weird. Maybe because I started out on it instead of, like, driving into it, but oh god. That might be the edge of the map. I feel like it probably is. Holy... Uh-oh. Yeah, nope. Nope. Where are we map-wise right now? Oh, no, that is far from the edge of the map. Okay. Yeah, that's far from the edge of the map. Oh, this might allow us to do that backflip. Almost! Oh, so close, though. So close, dude. So freaking close. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to bring the tracks back out here because I really want to see what kind of differences we can see between the tires and the tracks on this specific truck without changing any of the other performance stuff. Like, we'll stay in this same area and we'll do similar obstacles, but, like, it will literally be down to seeing what is better, the tracks or the tires. Oh, come on! Oh my god! We came so close that time. We came so close. Oh, this one I know we can get up as long as we... Then whenever, it's like, if you have like a flat surface that you can climb up, it'll do it no problem. But if it's like segmented, it usually has issues with it. Yeah, like that, because there's that little rise in the terrain halfway up the hill. Max speed in reverse is like 30. Alright, let's go. Come on. So 40, 50. Oh, it was so... dude, it was right there. With a little bit more speed, it would have done that no problem. I just need to go a little bit to the right of where my tire marks were last time, and we'll nail it. A little bit of handbrake. Come on. Come on, like 10 miles an hour faster, 15 miles an hour faster. Come on, yes! Oh, it was right. Was so close. God, it was so close. Perfect, like, backwards rollover, though. So, without any further ado, it's time to go ahead and test out those tracks. Alright, so we're back, and it's time. It's literally track time. So, we're going to go ahead and put it in the same exact mode we had before. Front and rear diffs locked, four-wheel drive, and boom! It definitely feels quick still, but it drives very differently. I mean, it's a change that you can notice right off the bat. There's literally no waiting when it comes to the... Oh my God! Find your grip, find your grip, find your grip. Oh no! Oh! It was more stable. It was more stable, but it didn't quite want to do it. Oh man, it didn't quite want to do it. Let's go to, yeah, the follow camera. God, I gotta get up some more speed and try and do that again, because I know it can do it, and I really want to make it do it. Alright, let's go. Come on, don't let me down now. That's 40, 50, 60, 60, well, 64. It's there! It's there! It's there! Oh! It's not quite fast enough, man. It's not quite fast enough for that hill. But it did better than the tires did, that's for sure. Definitely did better than the tires. In terms of, like, hill climbing, dude, these things destroy tires. Oh, God. Oh. Did a little bit of... I did it wrong in terms of, like, which one I went for, gas or brake. God, I need to find another hill for this thing to climb. It just craves hill climbs. Oh, I'll be very surprised if we can't do this one. Oh, never mind, it's segmented. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's got more than enough grip to do it. Oh. Hi. Yes. Yes. I didn't even realize that was there. But I guess it's cool that it was there. All right, so I think, really, I mean, in terms of actual climbing and grip, these are definitely better. But there's a really weird handling dynamic to them that, oh, we need low for that. Yeah, there's definitely a weird handling dynamic to them that you don't really get with the tires, and that is just something that you kind of have to get used to. You have to decide what you like better. And if you prefer the tracks, go for it. If you prefer the tires, then that's what you prefer. So I feel like there's really no necessarily like a wrong choice here. It's more along the lines of what works better for the actual like task at hand. And sometimes that task at hand is going to be better with tracks. Sometimes it's going to be better with tires. Oh! Didn't quite have enough lift for that. Oh, it might actually, yeah, I was going to say, it might actually fall back over properly. This thing needs to be repaired. It genuinely needs to be repaired, and it needs to be repaired, like, now. The weird thing is that since I made the gears so short, there's a weird spot between low and high where you think the truck should be, but when you put it in high, they're like right there, it can die out, whereas if you put it in low, it's just too slow to actually even do anything. So I think we may have kind of screwed the gear ratios up a little bit. We need to go back and fix those and mess with them a little bit more. But I think overall, I like what the tracks can do, but they definitely don't. They're not necessarily way better than tires. They're better in terms of like overall grip and overall climbing ability. But in terms of handling, tires are definitely better. So if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave me a like. Tell me in the comments down below what you guys thought of it. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe for more. And I'll see you guys next time. Talk to y'all later.